Alright, hello everybody. So today we are going to do our phonics class, okay? So which books should we use? So let's pay attention, okay? This is level 1. So check your book. It should be level 1. And which book number? It should be book number 5. Book number 5, okay? And we can see the characters. We have Bouncy Ben and Lucy Lamplight. So it should be this one, okay? Alright, please check carefully. Alright, so while you're checking, please take out your pencil and erasers. Pencil and erasers, alright? So the coloring can be done after the class. You may color after the class, okay? Alright, so for today, on this part, we will do different sounds, okay? 2 different sounds we will learn today. Alright, so I will tell you the sounds later. So we have Peter Puppy, Red Robot, and we also have Golden Girl and Red Robot. So these are the new sounds that we will learn today, okay? Before we start learning the new sounds, okay, let's do a bit of revision, okay? So we will do a revision from the very beginning, okay? Just to remember the sounds carefully. Alright, so now let's go to the screen. Alright, let's go to the screen over here. Alright, so boys and girls, can you tell me who this is? Right, this is Sammy Snake, and Sammy Snake says... Very good. Next one. The next one. Who is this? Right, this is Annie Apple, and she says, ah, ah, ah. Very good. Ooh, who is this very tall lady on the telephone? Who is this? This is Talking Tess. Right, and she says, right, Talking Tess. Now the next one. Ooh, very cute. We will be playing with him today. What's his name? Right, his name is Peter Puppy. Right, you can hear the p sound in his name. Peter Puppy, and he says pup, pup, pup. Right, Peter Puppy. All right, who is this colorful ink? Right, this is Impy Ink, and Impy Ink says eh, eh, eh. Right, very short sound. Eh, not E, it's eh, eh, eh. Alright, and who is this? Very noisy boy. This is Noisy Nick. He is very naughty and he likes to make a lot of noise. And when you hear him making noise, you always hear him say, right? Next one, who is this monster that likes to eat a lot of food? This is Munching Mike, and when he eats food, he always says, it's delicious. So what sound does he say? Right, he says, Alright, good work. So now let's go to the next level, alright? The next book. Alright, let's just wait. Alright, so here we have a very cute duck, a yellow duck, and his name is Dippy Duck. Dippy Duck, and Dippy Duck says duh, duh, duh. Right, like her name, Dippy Duck. Right, who is this girl, right? Has a green bow, has green shoes, and a green shirt. And look at her eyes, she also has green color eyes. We will be meeting her again today. So her name is Golden Girl, and she loves the color green. So what does Golden Girl say? Right, she says g, 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 like her name, Golden Girl. Right, who is this very happy fruit? This is Oscar Orange, right? Annie Apple's best friend. This is Oscar Orange. And what does Oscar Orange say? Right, he says right? Not O, he says aw for Oscar Orange, right? Like his name. Now who is this very smart, very clever animal, right? It's Clever Cat. Right, so clever that he can make his sound like the people, right? So his sound is what? Clever Cat sound is k, k, k. Right, k, k, k. Right, and Clever Cat is so clever he tries to copy the sound of Right, the kicking king. And also his sound is k, k, k. Right, kicking king. Alright, after the kicking king we have this very big elephant. And this elephant's name is Eddie Elephant. Eddie Elephant. Right, and he says eh, eh, eh. Eddie Elephant says eh. Alright, good. Now who is this? This is Uppy Umbrella. We always see her when it's raining, right? Or when the quarrelsome queen comes out. So Uppy Umbrella sound is Now a lot of kids like to say her sound is ah, but her sound is not ah. Her sound is like up. Can you try to say it? Right, not ah, okay? It's Good work. Now let's go on to the next one, okay? The next level. Right, let's just wait for a while. Oh, who do we have here? Right, a very bad person. Always likes to steal stuff, right, and put it in his very big bag. And he has roller skates. He has roller skates as shoes. And he likes the color red. Okay, who is this? Right, this is Red Robot, and he's a red robot too, and he likes the sound so you always see him in his roller skates rushing very fast by and always saying okay? Oh, who is this very funny looking man? You can see he has a hat on, right? And if he is happy, he likes to laugh and he will say ha ha ha. Right, so what is his sound? This very funny man with a hat on his head. Right, he has a hat on his head. Right, his name is Harry Hatman. And he says, right, like his name, Harry Hatman. Alright, good work. Who is this other cute animal? Looks like Peter Puppy, right? But the ears is going up. Who is this? This is Bouncy Ben, right? Bouncy Ben. And Bouncy Ben likes to jump and bounce around Letterland. He likes to jump and bounce like a bouncy ball, right? And what does his sound, what does he say? What is his sound? Right, Bouncy Ben says b, b, b. Very good. And what color is Bouncy Ben's old fur before he turned brown? Right, it was blue, but now it's what color? It's now brown. Alright, and who do we have here? Who is this man that helps us a lot when there is a cat up a tree or there's some fire? Right, this is Firefighter Fred. Firefighter Fred. He helps Letterlanders keep safe from fire. Keep safe from fire. And his sound is right? Firefighter Fred says, and he helps us be safe from fire. Alright, here we have Lucy Lamplight. Lucy Lamplight. Now, look at her name. We have these things, right? We have L, L, and L. It's also her shape. So, when we see her shape and her sound, right? What does her sound, what does she say? What is her sound? Her sound is l, 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 like her name, Lucy Lamplight. Lucy Lamplight. Alright, who do we have here? He likes to jump about and juggle some balls. You can see here, he's juggling balls and jumping. Right, this is Jumping Jim. Jumping Jim. And Jumping Jim says J, J, J. Right, like his name. Jumping Jim. And juggling balls, right? J. Who do we have here? This is Vicky Violet. Now, her color is violet, right? This is the color violet. And she also has flowers named violets. Okay, so those flowers are called violets. And her name is Vicky Violet. So what's her sound? What do you think her sound is? Right. Is she colorful? Not so much. She likes the color violet very much, right? She likes violets very much, and her sound is v. All right, good work. So now let's go to the next one. All right, who do we have here playing around in water? He likes to play around in water. This is Walter Walrus. He is a walrus and he likes to play in water. Now, what does he say? Right, he says, wah, wah, wah. Right, Walter Walrus says, wah. Oh, here we have someone who helps us a lot in Letterland. If something is broken, he can fix it, right? If something is broken, he can fix it. And his name is Fix It Max. And his sound is ks, 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 right? Like fix, ks. Now this man loves the color yellow and loves to play with his yellow yo-yos. His name is Yellow Yo-Yo Man and his sound is ya, ya, ya. Do you think he likes playing yo-yos? Yes, he likes playing yo-yos. Alright, here we have Zigzag Zebra. Alright, Zigzag Zebra. Alright, so she is another kind of animal, and this animal is called a zebra, okay? And you can see, look at the zigzag, right? Zigzag, zigzag. We have zigzag, so many zigzags here, right? And what do you think her sound is? Right, her sound is zzz, 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 like in her name, Zigzag Zebra, okay? Oh no, this is someone who likes to quarrel a lot if she cannot find her nice umbrella. So she only likes to go out with her umbrella, right? Who do we call this lady? Right, this is the quarrelsome queen. She's very quarrelsome and only likes to go out with her umbrella. So together their sound is qua, 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 right? Qua. Alright, and here we have someone wearing an apron. This is Mr. A. Mr. A, right? Mr. A. Alright, who is this? He works in a circus and takes care of Eddie Elephant. This is Mr. E. Mr. E. Very good. Oh, look at this very special man. He has ice cream on his hand. This is Mr. I, the ice cream man. Okay? And who is this? Right, it's Mr. O. Mr. O. He likes to go on boats and use an oar to ride his boat. This is Mr. O. Alright, and who is this? He takes care of all of our umbrellas in Letterland. This is Mr. U, and he likes the color blue. Right, and he's wearing a blue uniform. A uniform, right? Alright. So now let's go to the current book, okay? So what we've learned this past few weeks, alright? So here we have Bouncy Ben and Lucy Lamplight. So Bouncy Ben says B, Lucy Lamplight says L, and together they say bull, 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 like the color blue, right? Blue. And when you have your birthday, you blow the candles, right? Alright, here we have Clever Cat who says K, and Lucy Lamplight who says L. Together they say cool, cool, right? Lucy Lamplight is asking Clever Cat, where can I find my bag? And Clever Cat says, I haven't got a clue, right? I don't have a clue, right? But he should know because he's a very clever cat, right? Now, when you look up the sky during the day, you can see the blue sky and the white clouds, right? Cool clouds. Alright, who do we have here? This is Firefighter Fred and Lucy Lamplight. Firefighter Fred and Lucy Lamplight. Okay? So Firefighter Fred says f, and Lucy Lamplight says l. Together they say fool, fool, right? Like in the word fly, right? Fly, or fling, right? Or floss, right? Fool. Alright, next we have Golden Girl and Lucy Lamplight. Okay, so this is gl, gl, like the word glass, glass, or glow, glow, or something very sticky like the word glue, glue. So remember, this sound is gl, gl. Alright? Alright, so this is Peter Puppy and Lucy Lamplight. They like to do some kind of activities. What do they like to do? They like to play games together, right? And their sound together is pull, like in the word play. Can you hear pull in play? Right, and Lucy Lamplight always says, can we please play some games, Peter Puppy? Alright, so after playing with Peter Puppy, Lucy Lamplight also plays with Sammy Snake, and together their sound is sl, sl. Right, and what kind of games do they like to play in the playground? They like to play the slide. They like to play the slide. But be careful on the slide, you have to go very slowly, otherwise you'll get hurt. Can you hear sl in slide and slowly? Yes, very good. Alright, so last time we learned about Bouncy Band and Red Robot, right? So, what is their sound together? Their sound is brr. Like when you're feeling cold, you say brr, brr. Now look at Bouncy Ben's fur. What color is his fur? Right, it is brown, brown. Can you hear burr in brown? Yes, you can. Alright, next one is Clever Cat and Red Robot, right? So Clever Cat likes to eat something very special, right? He likes to eat cream, a bowl of cream. And their sound together is curr, curr, curr. Can you hear curr in cream? Yes, but suddenly Red Robot hit Clever Cat and his bowl of cream went to the floor. So Clever Cat was very cross. He was very cross at Bouncy Ben. Alright, so here we have Dippy Duck and Red Robot, right? Dippy Duck and Red Robot. Here, their sound together is dur, dur. Okay? Like in the word dress, dress. Or when you are drinking. Can you hear dur in dress or drink? Yes, good work. Alright, and here we have Firefighter Fred and Red Robot. And together their sound is fur. Like in his name, Fred. Or, is this expensive? No, you can have it. I give it to you. It's for free, free, right? Free, Fred. Fry, right? Fry, French fry. Alright? So today we will learn somebody sound together. This is Peter Puppy and Red Robot. Peter Puppy and Red Robot. We will also learn about Golden Girl and Red Robot. Golden Girl and Red Robot. So let's go back to Peter Puppy and Red Robot. Okay, so do you want to hear their story? Right? Do you want to hear their story? Alright, before I tell you your story, please go to your book, alright? So on your book, please go to page 31. Alright, so you can see Peter Puppy and Red Robot. So you can see Peter Puppy and Red Robot. Okay, so do you want to hear the story now? Okay, so listen carefully, okay? So once upon a time, Peter Puppy was nowhere to be found in Letterland. But all the other animals gave Peter Puppy a special prize. What kind of special prize is it? He won the popularity prize. That means everybody likes him so much. Almost everybody in Letterland likes Peter Puppy, so they give him a prize. But they can't find him. And then someone very smart. Who is this very smart person? It's Red Robot. Red Robot said, if I was an animal running around, how can I find him? I can find him through his paw prints. What are paw prints? Paw prints are like footprints for dogs or animals. When their paws touch the ground, they leave prints, okay? So Red Robot walked around Letterland looking for the prints. Walking here, walking there, until he reached the park, right? Red Robot reached the park, and he saw some big paw prints running around the park. He followed the paw prints, and he found Peter Puppy. So when he found Peter Puppy, Red Robot used his roller skates, and he rolled towards Peter Puppy very fast, and he said, Peter Puppy, I finally found you. Now, here's a surprise for you. Close your eyes. And Peter Puppy closed his eyes and said, what is this surprise? I cannot wait for this surprise. And then Red Robot said, open your eyes. And he showed him his prize. It was a doggy treat. And Red Robot said, I am so proud to give this prize to you. You deserve it. You are very, very welcome. And then after that, both of them were prowling around the park, right? Leaving around some paw prints and some shoe prints, okay? And then they go back to Letterland and say thank you to all of their friends for the prize. All right? So here in this story, I've mentioned a lot of purr sounds. Purr, right? Like prowling, prints, surprise, proud, and prize. So can you guess what their sound is together? If Peter Puppy says p and Red Robot says r, their sound together is? Right, so let's find out. Okay, let's find out. How will we find out? Let's go to the TV, all right? Let's look at the screen and we will go to Letterland, okay? We will go to Letterland, okay? All right, everybody, so now we are in Letterland. So now let's meet Peter Puppy and Red Robot. So here we have Red Robot, right? So let's go to Peter Puppy and Red Robot over here.
Peter Puppy and Red Robot. Peter Puppy says p and Red Robot says Together they say purr. In press and price and present.
Alright, so Peter Puppy says p and Red Robot says Together they say purr. In press, right? Press or price. Price meaning how much, or present. Present, like a gift. Can you hear purr in press? Can you hear purr in price? Can you hear purr in present? Yes, we can hear all the purr sounds, right? Press, price, and present. Okay? So now let's try to listen to the song and we can try and sing along together if we know it, okay? So we can sing along together. Now, when you see the purr sounds, you can circle them as well, okay? You can circle all the purr sounds. We will check them together later. Alright, so are you ready to listen to the purr song? Alright, let's listen and sing along together.
Song. Red Robot is prowling after paw prints on the ground, looking for Peter Puppy, who is nowhere to be found. He races to the park and taking Peter by surprise, proudly tells the pup he's won a popularity prize.
Okay, so many purr sounds, right? Let's listen again once more and then find all the purr sounds. Purr.
Thong. Red robot is growling after paw prints on the ground, looking for Peter Puppy, who is nowhere to be found. He races to the park and taking Peter by surprise, proudly tells the pup he's won a popularity prize.
Alright, so many purr sounds, right? So let's go over here and we'll look for the purr sounds together. Alright? So in our book, right, page 31, on our book, same as here, right? We have Peter, Puppy, and Red Robot. Purr, okay? So let's read together, okay? So Red Robot is prowling after paw prints on the ground. So here we have so many purr sounds, right? So let's circle all the purr sounds together. I will circle them in color red. So here we have prowling, right? Prowling. Here we have paw prints. Prints, right? Prints. So circle this in the first line, right? Red Robot is prowling after paw prints. Alright? Okay, let's go to the next part. Looking for Peter Puppy, who is nowhere to be found. Can we find any purr? No, right? We can't find any purr sounds. So let's go to the next one. He races to the park and taking Peter by surprise, proudly tells the pup he's won a popularity prize. So we have three purr sounds here. Is it Peter? We have pa and r, but they're not together, so it's wrong. Is it park? We have pa and r together, but it's wrong. Is it surprise? Yes, here in the middle we have purr, surprise. We have in the middle. Let me circle that. Why is it not circling? Alright, let's do it again. Purr. Oop, it's not circling. Alright, so just this one, right? You see here? Purr, circle, surprise. Alright, what about the next one over here? Proud, also not circling. Alright, so this one, proud. You circle it. Okay? And here, lastly, that he's won a popularity prize. Prize. You circle prize as well. So how many purr sounds can we hear? Purr, purr, purr. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Prowling, prints, surprise, proudly, and prize. Alright, so those are all the purr sounds we can find on page 31. Alright, so now let's continue forward. Okay, so on your book, same as your book, right? Same as your book, page 32, we have a classwork to do. Alright, so here we have the instructions, okay? The instructions. Let's read the instructions together, okay? So it says, Priscilla has a birthday party today. So Priscilla, can you hear the purr? Can you hear this sound in her name? Can you hear this sound in her name? Priscilla? Yes, you can. So Priscilla has a birthday party today, okay? So find out what the class will give her. What will the class give her? It's this one, okay? The class will give her this one. But we still don't know what it is. Do you want to find out what will her class give her? Yes, you want to find out, right? So let's work on it together. Let's work on it together, okay? So let me turn this off. Alright, so we'll work on it together. So we have to write down the purr sounds. Purr sounds. We have to write down this one. Peter, Puppy, and Red Robot to find out. So here, we have etty, etty. We have to put the purr sounds in the front. Etty. We have to put the purr sound. So, purr, etty, pretty, pretty, right? It should be pretty. Right, pretty. So here we have Mr. E, right? When we put the per sound, will become Mr. E. So pretty, pretty. All right, so can you write that down? P and R, per sound, pretty. You have the lines on your book, okay? The lines on your book, pretty. All right, after writing pretty, we have S, E-S-S, S. Now we have to put the per sound again, per sound. So when we have per S, it will become, right, it will become press, press. Per S, press. Can you write down the word press, please? Good. Next one we have asn't, present. So it will become present if we put the per sound, right? So can you put the per sound? All right. So per, and per. Pretty, press, and present. Okay? Now the next one over here, proud. Proud. Okay? So proud, proud. So put the per sound to get proud. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? It's going like letter L. All right? Proud. Next one, we have ins. You have to put per sound. So prince, right? Prince. All right, so put the per sound too. Pretty, press, present, proud, prince. And last one we have eyes. So per eyes will become, very good, prize. Now let's look at this. We have pretty, present, proud, prince, and prize. And we have this colorful ribbon on top. What do you think it is? Right? Some of you can guess now. Now to find out ultimately what it is, we have to draw the lines. Okay? Draw the lines together. So let's draw the lines down while we read. Pretty press. Now you draw the lines. Wow, pretty press. Pretty and press. Now we read press, present. Right, after reading we draw the line. Okay. Now we have present, proud. Can we read together? Present, proud. Good. So now you draw the line. You see the dots? Just draw the lines. Right? Good work. Next one we have proud prince. Right. So draw the line too. Good work. All right. Next one is prince prize. Alright, after saying it, you draw the line. Oh, now we have this last one. We go back to number 1, okay? Prize pretty. Can you say it too? Alright, good work. So we draw the line. And now finally we have this box and a ribbon. So what is a box with a ribbon that you can put many nice things inside? What do you think it is? Right, it is a present. So on the bottom of your book, on the bottom over here, right, like this one over here on the bottom, we will put the answer. Priscilla's classmates will give her a present. So which word here is present? Is this present pretty? No. Is this present prize? No. Is this present? Present. Yes, so write this word down on the bottom. Present. Alright? P-R-E-S-E-N-T. Present. And you can hear the per sound, right? You can hear the per sound. present. Okay. Alright, so after writing down the answers, alright, let's go to the next page, okay? The next page, okay? So before we start this one, let's go to the whiteboard, okay? So on the whiteboard, I wrote some words for you. Let's try to read the words together. So again, the purr sound, right? Purr, purr, purr. Can I hear you say purr together 3 times? Purr, 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 okay? So this one is ow. This sound is ow, ow, okay? So let's read together. Purr, ow, purr, ow, prow, okay? Purr, ow, prow, okay? Right, next one. This is int, okay? So per ints, right? Prints, okay? Next one we have, again, ow, okay? Same sound. Proud, proud. Now here we have a special sound, right? Magic E will change Impy Ink to Mr. I. So this one will become prize, prize. Okay? So let's try to read together again. Per ow, prow, per ints, prints, per out, proud. Here we have per eyes, prize, okay? Prow, prints, proud, and prize. Can we all hear the purr sound? Yes, very good. Purr. Good work. So now let's meet our new friend, okay? Who is our new friend? Right, our new friends are Golden Girl and Red Robot, okay? So here we have Golden Girl and Red Robot. Now mind you, Red Robot and Golden Girl are 2 different colors, right? Golden Girl likes the color green very much. You can see she's sitting on a green chair, right? A green Golden Girl chair. Her t-shirt has a green color. Her sunglasses are also green. Her headband is also green. And her shoes are color green. So she loves the color green. Now for Red Robot, he likes the color red, right? Everything is red. So please remember that Golden Girl loves green and Red Robot loves red, okay? So are you ready to listen to the story of Golden Girl and Red Robot? Okay, yes, let's go to the story, okay? So once upon a time in Letterland, a lot of people were whispering. They tried to tell stories, right? They tell stories. And the story went to Red Robot, and Red Robot was listening. And Red Robot heard that in Golden Girl's garden, there are a lot of very great, very big, color green grapes. Color green grapes. And Red Robot said, great big color green grapes sounds so delicious to me. And then Red Robot said, maybe if I can get some green grapes from Golden Girl's garden, I can also grow my own green grapes. So Red Robot went to Golden Girl's house, right? Very quiet, go to Golden Girl's house. And he sees Golden Girl swinging on a green swing. And Golden Girl said, hey, Red Robot, how are you? Do you want to play with me? And Red Robot pretended not to hear her, okay? He said, oh, I did hear Golden Girl, just keep walking. And so when Red Robot reached the garden of Golden Girl, he suddenly saw the great big green grapes and he grabs them. He grabs them so greedily, grabbing and growling, so greedy. And then finally, Behind him was Golden Girl, and Golden Girl said, "Why are you so greedy, stealing all and grabbing all my great big green grapes?" And then Golden Girl says, "You have to return my grapes to me. I can share it with you, but please do not grab them from my green plants." Okay? And then Red Robot just grinned. Okay, what is a grin? He have a half smile, okay? Because he was ashamed. So he said, "Thank you, Golden Girl, for sharing your green grapes with me. I am very grateful." And then Golden Girl told Red Robot, "Next time, just ask me. No need to grab and steal my grapes." Okay? So after that, they went to their friends around Letterland and they shared the green grapes with everybody. And everybody said, delicious. These green grapes are very special. These are great." Okay? So I've used a lot of sounds, okay? Using the Golden Girl and Red Robot in the story, okay? So we have words like green, great, grapes, grow, and grin, okay? So what do they all have the same sounds, right? It's grr, 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 okay? So if you want to listen carefully, we can go into Letterland, okay? Let's go into Letterland and then let's listen to Golden Girl and Red Robot and about their song too, alright? So let's go to Letterland now. Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's say goodbye to Peter Puppy and Red Robot. And then let's go to Golden Girl and Red Robot, okay? So their sound. Are you ready to listen? Alright.
Golden Girl and Red Robot. Golden Girl says G, and Red Robot says Together they say grr, in green and grass and grapes.
Okay, so here we have Golden Girl and Red Robot, right? Golden Girl says G, Red Robot says R. Together they say... Right, they say grr, grr, okay? Can I hear you say the sound 3 times? Grr, grr, grr. Okay, very good. Now, what are the words with the grr sound? There are some words with grr sound. Here we have green, 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 grass, 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 and grapes, grapes, grapes. Okay? Can you hear the grr sound in green? Good. Can you hear the grr sound in grass? Yes. Can you hear the grr sound in grapes? Yes, very good. Now let's look at the words, different words.
Words. Click on the Letterlanders to hear the sound they make in words. Click on the pictures to hear the words.
Alright, so we already talked about these, right? So let's just listen one more time.
Grapes, grr. Grass, grr. Green, grr.
Alright, so it's grr. Now we will listen to the song and try to find all the grr sound, okay? When you hear us singing the grr sound, try to circle the grr sounds, alright? So, I will play it once, you can find all the grr sound, and second time, let's try to read together. We will find all the grr sounds together. Are you ready? Alright, I'm playing the song now.
Song.
Have you seen the great big grapes on Golden Girl's green vines? She grows them near her garden swing in lovely long green lines. Yes,
very many grr sounds, alright? I hope you found all those grr sounds, alright? So I'll play it once more and we'll sing it once more. And you can try to finalize all the grr sounds that you found, okay? Let's play it one more time.
Song.
Have you seen the great big grapes on golden girls' green vines? She grows them near her garden swing in lovely long green lines. Yes, we've seen the great big grapes on golden girls' green vines. She grows them near her garden swing in lovely long green lines. But Red Robot is a greedy guy, greedy, grabbing, growling, sly, so greedy that he grabs her grapes, turns and grins, and then escapes.
Alright, so a lot of grr, right? A lot of grr sounds. So let's try to find all the grr sounds together, okay? So on your book, the same as the one you're seeing on the TV, right? Page 33, page 33. So here we have Golden Girl and Red Robot, right? Golden Girl and Red Robot, grr sound. So let's look at the first sentence. Have you seen the great big grapes on Golden Girl's green vine? Yes, we have 3 grr sounds, alright? So let's circle them together. Grr and great, right? Grr and great. We have grr in grapes, and also grr in green. So let's read the 3 words. Great, great. Grapes, grapes. Green, green. Okay? Very good. Now let's read the next sentence. She grows them near her garden swing in lovely long green lines. She grows them near her garden swing in lovely long green lines. How many grr sounds? Right, it should be 2, right? Here we have grows. Alright, so we circle grr and grows. And we have grr and green again, right? So we have so many green. Alright, so now find all the greens, right? Here we have green, another green. Good, green. And another one here below. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 greens, right? Circle them, please. Alright, how about this one? We have another great and great. Same words, right? And grapes and grapes. Same words. So we have to circle the grr, right? Great and grapes. Where are the other great and grapes we can find? Right, we can only find grapes, right? So circle grapes. And here we have grow, right? And 2 words, greedy, greedy, and another greedy. 1, 2, 3, grr, 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 greedy, right? Oh, I can't circle it here. I don't know why. All right, so greedy, greedy, and greedy. Circle, circle, circle. We also have grabbing and grabs. Grr. Growling and grins. Grr. Grr sound, right? So after circling all the grr sound, let's go to the next page. Alright, so next page. Alright, for the next page, alright, same as your book, page 34. On page 34 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? We have 6. So we've done one question already. This one here is a patch of grass. 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 Then here we have grr and purr. Grr and purr. What should we do? Alright, so the introduction says match the objects to the correct letterlanders. The first one has been done for you. So let's listen again. This is grass. Grass. So grass is it grr or purr? Grass. Right, grr will go over here to grass. Grr is grass. Okay? Alright, so next one. What about this one? This is a gift, right? Or a present. Present. Is present grr or purr? Is present grr or purr? Okay, let's check if you're correct. Very good. Present is purr. So we draw the line. Let's draw the line. Draw the line from present to purr. Present to purr. Please draw the line. Okay, good work. Next one. Okay. So this one is green, 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 right? Is it grr for green or purr for green? Green, green. Let's check. Oops, sorry, that's grass. Already done. What about green, green, green? Very good. Green, green, grr, grr. Green will go to grr, grr, grr. Alright, good work. What about the next one? Here you see someone's pressing a button. Pressing a button. Is it press, purr, or press, grr? Which should press go to? Purr or grr? Press, purr, or grr? Right, it should go to press. Press. So you draw the line from press all the way to purr. Purr for press. Alright? Alright, very good. So draw the lines, please. We have purr, present. Grr, green. Purr, press. Okay? What about the next one? Prize. Price. Oh, sorry, it's not price. It should be price. 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 How much, right? Price. So the price, is it per price or grr price? Right, it should be per price. So you see we draw the line, per price, per price. Right, and last one, very delicious, great green grapes. Grapes, grapes. Should grapes be grr grapes or per grapes? What do you think? Right, so let's check your answers. Very good. Grapes should go to grr, grr, grr. So we draw the lines, okay? So let's check our answers. Grass, grr, already done. Presents, purr, right? Press, purr. Green, grr. Price, purr. Grapes, grr. Okay? Check your answers, please. Alright, good work. So now, on page 35, turn your page, okay? So it was like this, and now we turn our page to page 35. So we've done parts of the purr sound, okay? So now let's try to do grr, grr, okay? So let's start with the first one. Alright, so this is all grr, 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 okay? This one here is in, okay? So let's read together. Grr, in, grr, in, grr, in, grr, in. Okay, let's do it together one more time. Grr, in, grr, in, grr, in, grin. Alright, can you please do it by yourself? Alright, grin. Alright, very good. Alright, let's continue to the next one. Okay, so again, grr. This is ob. Ob. Alright, let's do it together. Grob. 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 Okay? Grob. Not grab, it's grob. Alright? Let's do it one more time together. Grob. 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 Okay? Can you please do it by yourself? Right, grub, very good. Okay, next one, let's go to grub. So this is this is okay? Grub, 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 okay? Grob, grub, okay? Let's try to do it again together. Grub, 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 grub. Alright? Can you please do it by yourself? Try to do it. Right. Grub. Alright, grub. Last one. Can I take this away? Let's try to take it away. If it goes away. Alright, this one is gret. 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 Okay, gret. Eddie elephant, right? Gret. Okay. So let's do it one more time. Alright? Gret. 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 Alright, can you try? Gret. Okay, so we've done some of this a while ago. Let's try to do maybe just two. We'll do this one and this one, okay? Prob and prub, okay? Again, this is grob, grob, and grub, grub. Same here. Prob, prub, and prub, okay? Let's do it together. Prob, 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 prob. Okay? Can you do it by yourself? Right, prob, prob. Alright, next one. Prub, 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 prub. Alright, do it by yourself, please. Alright, good work. Alright, so last page. Alright, let's go to the last page. Alright, so this is classwork. Alright, very easy. You listen to me and you write down if it's grr or purr. Grr or purr, like this one, right? Let's go back to this one. Grr or per, ger or per. So you only have to write down ger or per. Very easy. So the first one is, listen carefully, is it ger or per? The first one is present. 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 Alright, is it ger or per? Let's check the answers. Okay, it should be per. Per. Present. Write down your answers, please. Okay, what about number 2? This is grass. 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 Can you write down your answer? Is it ger or per? Grass. Grass. Alright, let's check the answer. Okay, so it should be grass. Grass. Okay, grass. Present. Grass. 2 different sounds, right? Per and ger. Alright, check your answers. Next one is grapes. Grapes. Is it per or ger? Grapes. Grapes. Right, it's ger. Grapes. Grapes. Okay, so now we know the different sounds of per and ger. Now, I will not read very slowly. I will read very fast, okay? And you have to write down quickly if it's ger or per. Alright, for this one, this is press. 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 Right? Press. Alright, let's see the answers. Oh, it's per. Press. Okay? Next one, this one. Right? It's a price. Price. It's the price. How much money, right? It's the price. Price. Okay, write down your answers. Right, it should be per. Price. Price. Lastly, very easy, is the color green. The color green. 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 Alright, what should that one be? Right, green. So check your answers, please. It should be per, present, grass, grapes, per, press, per, price, and green. Okay, so check all of those. Alright, very good. So that completes our class for today, okay? So just to make sure, we have done our phonics class. It is level 1 and book number 5, okay? Which class did we do today, alright? So today we did per and ger. So what page is per and ger? That is page 31, 32 for per, and page 33, 34 for ger, okay? We've done the blending and also the classwork, all right? So per and ger. All right, so thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope to see you soon. All right, bye-bye.